Very good morning, friends. Hope you can hear my voice and see the screen. Give me a quick check, please. Okay, so let us go to world market. I hope you can see the investing.com page, right? And as you can see, its Dow is 134 points down. It is negative, and S&P is also down. Nasdaq is also down. So most of the world market indices are down. You can see it's a flat to green. Apart from that, we have Nikkei, which is again down, negative. Then we have Hang Seng, which is down. So, what we can expect in Indian market, we also can expect negative behavior in Indian market too. Okay, so that is one thing we can understand from this particular chart. Okay? The world market is in red, and we can also expect Indian markets to go red. Okay? So we have these two news for the day. One is ECRI weekly analyzed. This news has, it will not bring much of a volatility. The other news is the US Special Reserve oil rig count. Okay, so this will come at around 10:30 in the evening, so will have no impact on our market. Maybe it has some impact on the crude oil. Apart from that, this news has no impact. So these are the companies which are going to declare their profits today. So expect a lot of volatility, right? So Z is there, then we have Wipro there, then we have Reliance there, Just Dial is there, Bata India is there, Bajaj Auto is there. So some of the good companies will have their earnings today. So you can prefer to, I mean, not to trade these charts, or if you want to trade these charts, go with the HDF analysis, and along with the trend, you may get a better, a beautiful trade also, a very fast moving and a big. So dividends, we have Century Textiles will be giving out dividends today. We will not touch this script. Rest all we are not concerned about. So splits, these companies have splits and General Insurance India. But we do not play in General Insurance India, so we do not have to be concerned. Now, as you can see, SGX Nifty is flat and it is trading 3 points down. So expect Nifty to open flat, right? And then slowly it can go down. Okay? So as you can see, 10,800 foot is still, I mean, it has become the highest foot support. 11,000 is now second highest foot support. Okay, and you see, I, from last day to today, one thing has changed in this chart. As you can see, the calls are also written a lot. I mean, now there is equal number of puts sold and equal number of calls sold. So, looking into this scenario, I think there is a decision we can be taken, right? So this month we can see a base candle in Nifty, right? Forming. And price should be till expiry, it will be remaining inside at 10,800 and 11,100. So this is the range here where price should oscillate this month. Okay. So bank Nifty, now there is a lot of calls being written, and in fact, more than support, there are resistances. Okay, so 26,700 is a highest resistance. Second highest resistance is at 26,600. Rest all are, sorry, 26,700 is a support and 26,600 is also a support. And apart from that, we have 27,000 as resistance, 27,100 as second hand resistance. So expect price to oscillate from 26,600 till 27,100. So slowly, the market is turning, and in the option tracker or the option chart is slowly turning bearish. Now let us check what is the maximum time, because we are almost near to the expiry. Next week we have expiry, and option change is a good idea to look at this point. Sorry, not option max change, not change. So, so as you can see, Nifty, the option maximum is still 10,900. So expect it to close this expiry at around 10,900 levels. Okay, plus minus 100, and that is the range where Nifty is going to expire. Okay, this month. Max spend 26,000, I mean, of bank Nifty is at 26,800. So expect it to close plus minus 100. That is the range where it will close. Uh, and if it does close near to 26,800, understand the put seller and the call seller, not the buyer, will earn a lot of money, right? I mean, all the premiums there, they will eat it up and they will enjoy the money. The buyers will lose, right? That is what every time happens. The buyers never win. They always lose, and the sellers, they always win and they never lose. Understand, in options, if you ever have, I mean, interest in options, one thing is I mean, very interesting. If you buy, you have unlimited reward potential, I mean, profit, and you have limited risk. And if you sell options, you have limited reward and unlimited risk. Think about why somebody is selling when there is a unlimited risk and limited reward. Nobody is I mean, nobody is a fool out there, right? But still, somebody is taking this huge risk. He's taking a risk, and he's only earning a small amount. He's not greedy. Someone who is not greedy and who is not fearful of taking unlimited risk. And on the other hand, this product, think about these two products. One is, I mean, this product doesn't offer you greed. On the other hand, this product, it says unlimited profit and limited risk. That means it is offering a lot of greed to you. You will always feel, okay, I have a limited risk, why not go for it? Because if price moves up, I can make a huge money. Imagine from, say, something around 10,000, I will make 10 crores in a day if price falls like that. So all these things people do think because some options you may see their OTM and you will see they are priced something around 0. Maybe 0.5 or 10 paisa, right? So the cumulative effect is there and you will always think that you are going to make a big money. But this is something, I mean, this is something you need to think of here. Like, why there are two products contrary to each other, right? And why somebody is selling here and taking so much of risk, and somebody is buying here, right? So the thing is, this is a trick. This is a trick they use to trap the novices or the retail traders. Because retail traders, they come with a lot of greed. And this product is created just to trap them, their greed part. Okay? Their greed part. Okay? And they get trapped in expectation of many things. And then what happens? The seller ultimately wins because the seller is a big pocket. It's not a retailer. Okay? And he is happy with the limited return. And every time, whenever he goes out, he makes this money, this premium, every month on month. Maybe 1 month, 2 months, he may also lose, right? That will happen. And sometimes I feel that even if he is losing 1 or 2 months, that is just a eyewash he only does. It was a pre-planned thing that he does. Okay? So understand this and never think of buying an option, right? Rather than think of shorting an option. Okay. If you ever backtest, you will see that for ages, shorting made a lot of money for everyone. Okay, in options. So anyway, so that is the reason this max pen is very helpful. I mean, if you know where the point, if you come to know the point where basically the the option player, I mean the option seller is going to, if price closes at this point, the option player is going to make the most out of the options. He will earn all the calls, he will earn all the puts, whatever premiums available. So at the end, he is the one who is making money, right? So think about that. So that's max pen. Now, sometimes that you can, if you are trading a company, I mean any stock, right? You will see all of them have option max 10 levels, and all of them will also have option tracker. Okay, so you will have these two charts for each and every company, and they will work for the company the same way they do for the index. So by looking into any of this, I can give a prediction. Like if we go to Ashok Ley, we were talking about Ashok Ley for last 2 days a lot of times. So now let us see where Ashok Ley can close for this month, right? And I was about to check. Okay. So what you can see in Ashok Ley, what you can see, the max pen is at 115. So even if it is going down, it will give a bounce for 2-3 days. Okay, it will give a bounce for 2-3 days, and it will take the price up till 115, and from 115 it can again go down. Okay? So as you can see, there is hardly any puts being sold. There is put side is very weak. I mean, that is telling you that this chart is very negative. It is bearish, and this is the call side. Look at the calls. How much of calls being written? This is highly bearish. Okay, and if you check, I mean, if you have gone to statistics, this is volatility speed. Okay, this is known as, if I draw a line here like this, it will known as volatility skew or smile. Okay, so this is more bearish. This smile when looks like this, the smile of skew is looking like this, then it is bullish. When it looks like this, it is bearish, and when it is like this, it is neutral. Okay, so uh, some of these things you may learn from the math, right? A lot of materials are available, and for free. I mean, one can learn options really from it. There is nothing hidden out there. So, so this is all for Nifty Bank Nifty. You can check all the stocks. Let us go quickly to the charts. Now tell me whether you can see my chart, my platform, red side. Sonia says great prediction on Ashok Ley PV. Remember the fight we had, and I said, oh my God, it is going to go down, and Sonia was again that day. Sonia was not believing it can come down, but that is what happened. I just did a pure analysis. I didn't do anything. I mean, I'm not God that I can predict anything. It was just about the analysis. And the analysis here. That to follow the analysis, the same analysis which I have already, I mean, delivered to you, and I believe if you practice that, that is going to help you. Okay? So let us start with Ashok Ley. Let's talking about Ashok Ley. So what happens here? This is an angle of this reversion. This is a reversion, isn't it? Because here we have a authentic zone, because on the left we have no data. So this must be an authentic zone which got angled, and this must be our origin of angle. So I just come near to it and gave bounce. That is why it's giving drop. I mean, many times this happens. Okay, I mean, we need to mark it properly as well, week to week. Okay, this is probably the right way of marking it. And you see prices come so near to it. In fact, almost close. When this kind of a thing happens, no, price comes very near to your zone and bounce, at those times, I mean, understand the orders were taken already, right? Though the base candle is not tested, but what happens, the zone, I mean, as because prices come very near to it and bounce, the zone, I mean, gets weakened, and later on, this kind of zones essentially break. I mean, if you check many charts, you will find this. Okay, when price comes very near to it and bounces, I mean, without touching. At those levels, we should be very cautious to take a trade. Now, uh, what we saw there, we saw 115 to be our max trend, right? So this is 115. 5 rupees up and 5 rupees down is the, I mean, I think I have to check the option data of just a second. Open interest chart before I give you this. And I need to know this strike price. The strike prices are 120 being the highest call resistance, second highest call resistance is 125, so they are banking on this level, right? They are banking on this level, and I mean, this is the MIP. 100 is highest call, sorry, put support, and 110 is the second highest put support. So they are on the support side, they are banking on this level, right there. So what I will expect, basically, I will expect price to come down, test this, move up, and then it will close around this level. So we have a something here, and you know, there is a gap up and failed gap up here, and this also should act as a reverse zone, I mean hidden zone. Okay, so what will I do? I will go down to 60 minutes and I will try to find out some good levels there. I mean, I have couple of level over levels. Okay? I have couple of level over levels. As you can see, whatever the supports were there, I have marked it. And when I go there, I see that this is a support which got engulfed, price moves up, and then it drops. So this is an MIP and not a, I mean, this is a MIP and not a this thing, breaking it. The next one is also not a breaking zone, neither it is an MIP, because price has come down, straight away fallen down. The SR is starting to be moving back. So this is another zone I have. I do not have, this may be taken as a MIP, but then the base candle has a big wick. When the big base candle is we have a big wick, I mean, I will treat all these candles as testing the base candle. Okay. After the move out, whatever candles getting created, they are actually testing the base. So this zone is already tested. Okay, so I have a zone here, I have a zone here. This zone is a MIC, this zone is nothing, but they are level over level, so I will always think of going short and this level. And I think this can be a nice Ashok lake somewhere here, right? And if you check the current call resistance is at 120. So they are also banking on this level. So if price comes up till this level by expiry, I can take a trade and the expiry is going to happen near 115, and then thereafter we will see what happens in this price, if it is going to go down further or not. But this is one level I can bet. Okay, so this is the level I am looking at in Ashok Leyland. Okay. As you can see, it is in line with this MIT, exactly where the MIT is breaking this level. So, good one. Yeah, I mean, I can try at this point, right? And a lot of hidden zone and all are there, right? I don't know, maybe at first price may, I mean, hit this level, right? This is a failed, this can act as a trap. It is not like that it cannot act as a trap, because prices gapped up and then, I mean, it broke the levels. But looking into this base candle, big base candle, I'm not confident to take a short trade here. Okay, because of the base candle and it is tested. Okay. Sonia, I'm already analyzing it. Okay. So my expectation is the upper level. For going long, why not we can think of the long, but I do not have a data in the lower time frame. I need to bank upon the HDS chart or the daily chart. Okay. So daily chart has couple of levels. I mean, I have this pro gap, then I have this also with a pro gap. Now I need to find out where is the authentic zone. So in a way, this is the authentic zone. I mean, all these candles together. Okay? So if it is the authentic zone, this zone here is not a source of impulse, but it can be treated as a, I mean, break limit zone, right? It can be treated as a break limit zone because the SL is cutting through the break channel. So the upper zone here, this one, is a break limit zone we have, and there is this level and this level, and this which is lower. So when a previous candle in this scenario, when a previous candle which is lower than your reverse zone, I think in this case is what happens. Sometimes the price comes down, tests your stop loss, and then moves up because of this candle. Okay, so even if you are taking a trade, you have to keep your stop loss below this candle. Okay, so we have couple of long levels we can see and try to now. And now look at this. This breaking zone is tested, right? Price has come once, twice, and moved up. So we cannot take a trade at a tested level. I mean, I am not going to do that because I am scared, right? And what levels we have apart from that? We have these two levels. Can be treated as a source of angles and origin of angles. I think the lower one is a better bet to go long than the upper one. Okay, so let me remove it, and if you really want to take a trade, and let me remove all these trades here. If you really, this is little bit risky. I mean, this is a expiry date, and not a, I mean, a recommendation of for a big time long trade. Okay, not a recommendation of big time long trade. Okay, so this is just for the expiry because we expect price to go up in that time. So the stop loss will be below it, so 2.45 stop loss, and we can get out uh, with a 9 rupees profit. Be happy with that. Though I expect price to go up till that level because this level it doesn't look good, but sometimes if price is too, I mean, sometimes what happens if there is a lot of bearishness, then some poor tested bad levels also start working well, right? And here another thing, there is a engulf of this trend line also happens. So price may come up, test this trend line, and that may also take the price down. Uh, so in that expectation, let's see where it's opening, where it is going to go. But this is one level. Now one thing, friends, if it goes up first and then comes down, I will not be taking in this trade. Okay. If price goes up, test all these levels and coming down, I will not take, because in that time there also, I mean, entering with more orders. If it comes straight down, I will enter this trade for the expiry business. Okay, that means I will try for the 15 rupees which that is available there, and I can go for 15. It depends upon me. Okay. So this is one trade you can always think, but this is a trade on a multi-tested level. Understand the main level is here. So this is the main level. This is a pivot MIP. Price came down to it once, twice, thrice, four times. Fourth PD is this one, and and look at this, how many times price has bounced, and this is the fifth time it is coming. So my expectation is fifth time also it will give a reaction. Price will go up till this level 15, and from there it will have to break. Okay. Now again, another very important analysis, right? Whenever price has entered, whenever price has broken a socket, right? Price has broken a socket by engulfing this MIP here. Okay? So once that has happened, once the MIP is engulfed, what happens next? The price will go to this socket below it, right? It will go from one socket to another socket to another. So that is what it is going to happen here, right? So everything is tested level here, and I expect all this to break and come down, right? And symmetry of is also working there, right? So what happened in the past will happen here as well. You may see a little bit of sideways movement between 115 and 100, and then price will break down and will go down further. Okay, so this is the acceleration point, and the things are happening as it should. Okay. Look what happened here. This is a trend line which got broken, and the retest happened almost 70 points up, right? The retest, and the retest still gave a big fall, right? So that is all for this Ashok Lay. I mean, this is a little aggressive trade based on action mostly, because Western data is saying that they will be going long here, though this is a multi-tested level, so the retailers will not be able to take it, and everybody will be waiting to take a trade here at this level. Okay. They will be waiting to take a trade. So maybe this is another level, but I expect the expiry the price will bounce from here, and then let's see what happens in Ashok Lay. By that time, let us go to quickly check Nifty, because we are approaching market reopen. So the level we have talked has given its target, right? And I said this is a very important place. Price is oscillating between these two. If it breaks the authentic level, this is the authentic level, then you are going to get a reversal. You can short, and if you are shorting, you will have a big target in that case. So if it is not breaking, it may break the high as well. That is the challenge of okay, this. So this level I have marked. It has given its full target, and then right drop down back to the level. I don't know whether it is going to give another bounce or not, because in anything, nothing important has been engulfed, right? So I don't know if it would have engulfed this high and then come back, then I would have taken another trade. Now I do not want to take a trade. Rather, I will use today's. I will sit back. I will watch what is happening today. I will allow price. Even if it's giving a big bounce, I will not be disappointed that I was not in for the trade. Rather, I will wait, and I will, in fact, then this is a reverse zone of today. Okay, because this is an authentic zone which was in that. Okay, let me see. Oh my god. So let it break this. Do have a reverse zone already formed in this. Think of something. If the level looks too high for you in terms of risk, you can take a price action entry there. And the target for this trade can be jolly well. Right? I expect this type of fall. I do not expect this to work. A little bounce can come, but then even if bounce will come, and let me draw it for you to make you understand. Say price has moved up, came back to this level, and then it breaks. That means it will create a distribution here, right? So if it's creating a distribution here in front of this level may give a small bounce till the distribution. This might be will act as a hidden zone, and from there price will come down, right? The best trade can happen here if, I mean, you should always for this, understand this. Say you are taking the trade, here price directly comes up to your level. Here price directly comes up to your level. Your max target will be this. Okay, because price will be moving in sideways. But if it breaks this level, goes down to this level, and this level gives a bounce till the reverse one, then your target in that case will be there. Okay, so this is two things can happen here. But there is certainly one trade is available. I believe so. Okay? So this is Nifty. Let's quickly go to Bank Nifty. You can further validate this level if you want. I haven't validated, my mistake. Very much a trade is there. There is a source of income. Such as with a fever. There is a trade available there, and you can always take it. So this was the level we always discussed, and we were waiting for a price action entry there. Till this level, I said it can go long, and it has actually almost near to it advanced. Right? Now it is coming down. Let's see what we can do. We can patiently waiting for a level will help us. Now this is the level which we missed, and I do not think this level will work again, because as I said, if price comes very near to your entry and then moves up, those levels next time when price comes up, they often fail. Right? I have this level here. This is a outside mobile cap with outside bar, and I believe I have put my stop here. You can see your stop here as well, a little down. Right? And you can take a trade. I have a reverse zone formed in this chart as well, right? With a authentic zone. This is an authentic zone. You can tap up. I mean, we have this level there, but only the concerned thing is this. Can you see this big base candle? There's a big base candle, okay? And if I want to mark the reverse zone here, then I have to consider this entire base candle. And if I mark it correctly, then I see that everything is tested. This zone is tested already and prices move down. So I am not going to take it. Okay, at least here I will think of not taking a trade because the zone is in the same time. So yes, one small trade you may think of taking here, but not no big trades are there, but long trades can be taken. I do not know. What I see in Bank Nifty, price can again go up, right? Break all these levels, create another level, another good reversal, and then only we should go down, right? Till then we have to wait. The waiting will be a good idea in Bank Nifty. Okay. So all of you clear about this? Any questions? Any challenges? So OFSS, Hind Motors, they are opening negative for the day. Glenmark, TD Power, Century again not set up, but their bank Baroda again moving down. RBI, IRB, SRC, some trade I have in SRC. So I have marked this level just nicely, it did nicely work. Should come down farther and it is going to open. So BPCL also almost near to my target. UBL, there was a trade to our reserve. There is a slow gap. Okay. This has entered authentic zones in the last research, if it is gapping down inside it, and the market has opened, and trade can be taken here and usually. Okay. Trade can be taken in video. You can check the options data if you want. I mean, for video, resistances are more powerful. 230 is the highest resistance, right? So my target is correct. 240 is the second highest resistance. So there, as per my marking, they have put there also. This proves also, friends, isn't it, that if I take you through a journey of the first I will do all the analysis, and then I will go to the open interest, and I will plot the open interest in the chart. You will be amazed to see most of the time, I mean, the open interest are like they are placed along with our fragments. So this is a proof that the institutions, they follow price action. This is a proof of that. Okay. So look at this. 230 is the highest resistance. 240 is the second highest resistance. So where they are placed exactly where the levels are. Okay. So this is an MIP here. Okay. I have marked it like that because this is one zone level. I just wanted to cover it. That's it. Okay. And where the highest call is 200. Okay. So the 200 is the highest food support. Okay. And second highest food support is somewhere at 230. So anyway price will go up, and look what I started happening before your zone. this is a zone which got created. This is the authentic zone which got created. Price immediately came back, gave a reaction. By this, price created another zone here. This is a drop, base drop. And what happened next? Price again went up and then tested this zone and then it's coming down. Today a flow gap did happen, but what I believe, my belief is very clear. Price will come down to this level and then from there a little bit of bounce and move up. Now we can also check the max 10 because the expiry is very nice. So let us go and check the max 10 as well, right? So all of you. The max 10 of the individual. Now this is only these two analysis is only true where we have options for derivative contract for the particular stock and also the contract has to be a little bit of liquid. Okay? Illiquid contracts may not give you a correct indication. It is taking a little time. I don't know why. By the time it opens, let me take you to the lowest time frame. Okay. So this is how it looks. Okay. So yes, let's see. There is nothing to be here to law. I think this said this thing too long. Anyway, a good night time. But you have a huge risk and you should think about it. So this is a trend which I can see here. I cannot really give it much because the level is too big and this is HQHR. But yes, okay. VDL, the max 10 is at 210. Okay, this is the max 10. So your expectation, price will bounce from this level. It will go to the max 10. It will close to the max 10. I believe it can go deep inside here. This will be the right place. I can give you this much of money and then come down, close here and then jump. This is a possibility. Okay. So small bounces can come and you can say that it's fell, but it's looking very big level. You can take a price action into 3 months. You can wait in 15 minutes. Right. This is something you need to learn, the waiting part. So to wait and um, reverse on this created and then take the trade. Now here in this chart, so, there is a reverse zone already created. Can you see? This is a authentic zone which got engulfed and price is coming down to this reverse zone. Do you think this reverse zone is going to give you a bounce? Even if this reverse zone gives a bounce, it will be limited to this level. Why? Why that? Why so? Right? Because understand where this reverse zone has got created. It has got created just 1 rupee above, 1 rupee above your main level, your higher time frame level. And when that happens, right, creates a reverse zone in a lower time frame just before your entry. Believe me, this kind of reverse zone is going to fail and price is going to come down to your level, and maybe not today but tomorrow my price may give a spike down and test this level and then it will move up. So that is the biggest challenge when a reverse zone gets created just before your main zone. This sort of reverse zones often break. Okay, and breaking of these reverse zones doesn't mean that the price is going to go down. This is just a trap to get into. And yes, you can always enter at this reverse zone, and but in that case also you have to keep your stop below the main zone, otherwise you will immediately stop. Okay, so this is one trade is there. Or if you are an option player, what you can do, you as because Ashok Lay, right? This, no, this is not Ashok Lay. I'm talking about the, yeah. So, just a second. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, period. So, 200 strike price, I mean, ID is very nice, and good volume, open interest is also very nice. You can short 200 PE, right? You can short 200 PE, right? Which will give you something around 2.50 rupees, right? I think the lot size is 1753. So that is the premium available. Another 4 5 days you need to hold and understand. Tomorrow and day after are holidays, right? I mean weekends. So market will be closed, and if market will be closed and you are shorting options, that means you are going to gain. Even if price doesn't move, you will gain the volatility as well as the time decay. So you will gain that, right? Prices are going, this 3.50 rupees will shrink by Monday. Okay. Okay. So this is one thing that we can short, and I mean, in this case, your stop loss can be this minus 3.50 or whatever premium you are getting. So that will be your stop loss. So yes, price will come down, and I expect it to go up again. Right, and this particular option will expire worthless. Okay, so you can enjoy money out of this. Do not buy because IVs are too high and options cannot be bought. It will not give money, right? So on the same way, you can sell. I mean, in call side, you do not have much of a premium left. I mean, whatever premium you will earn, it will go to, I mean, the cost you will pay. we just go for it, go with that. So, uh, yes, if you want, you can hedge also with this particular option. You can short and you can have a call, let's say, put OTM put here, you can buy, right? So that will something around 180 or 190 put you can buy, right? Uh, just for a hedging purpose if you want to, because naked call is you just put sell is a has unlimited risk. So to reduce the risk, you can buy a put also of one 190 or 180. So in that case, the unlimited draw risk will be hedged, but then again we will have less money. So that is there. So this is one trade I can see in BVL, and oh my god, I have planned a BVL. I don't know why. I have planned this trade. I was planning yesterday night and I was thinking if price gaps up above this MIP there, right, I will take a long trade here, right, somewhere here. And it did almost bounce above it. I didn't, no. And then came down and we didn't have a trade there. We have an outside bar here, we can short here as well. Yeah. And this is a next thought I will take a trade because uh, this is what happens with me live session. As you can see, this is the MIP. This is the MIP and this is the first time price has come back to this MIP. This is fresh. Price gave a bounce. Price again came deep inside. I thought if a pro gap happens, this was what I was deciding last week. If a pro gap happens, what are the conditions I will get? One, if price opens here, I can short. Another thing, I went down to 5 minutes. I was planning this hidden zone entry, and I thought this price is going to gap up above this level. This MIP, this is an MIP for sure, and this is going to act as a hidden zone. And that is what happened. Price opened above, came down to the source, and so, oh, you can't do much of. You can't do it. Now somebody has a question about Mindtree, right? Many of you that why price dropped down from that level. Okay. First of all, Milan, you were there. Yes, it was a distribution as I discussed, and price moved up without touching any level. So this is a quick thing they are doing, and they are with this value that they are. Making the bulls interested. I understand what happened. This is a high, low, high, high, low, low, something like that is getting created here. And there is everything is tested here. Everything is tested. But why price dropped so much? From where price dropped so much? Some of you might have this question. Okay? So if I take you very, very close, have you analyzed fusion? Right? I will take you very, very close. Okay. So what you can see here, there is a green candle followed by a gap up, a very small gap up. Can you see this? Gap up. Then price moves up, breaks this high, breaks this high, okay? Breaks this high as you can see, if I can draw. And you can see that it has taken out this high, right? And then it drops and completely engulfs this candle. Okay. So what does this essentially tell me? That this is a outside bar. Okay. And outside bars are generally traded from this high to that high. Okay. So they are generally traded from the high to the higher high, okay, of these two candles. So next candle has come up deep inside, but it failed to touch that area. It came down before that. So, but I was also a little scared to take this trade. I have to be very specific and honest to you. This I have marked, but I was not able to take that trade because I was also a little scared because I was, I mean, not acting as per expectations. But this is how the outside bar works, and exactly from that point, as you can see, it touched it and dropped it. Okay? So this is something I am observing for so many days. This is what I have, this is what is my another research as you know, and this is really working well. And to find out this kind of a zone is not difficult because there are many scanners also. You can scan it out. Okay, and this is how the thing works. I can show you many examples. Like if you go to Apollo Hospital, if I am talking anything nonsense, then you can catch me. Can you see how I mark this zone? How I mark? Just wanted to show that I am not. I mean, just giving you some. Can you see how I mark? This is the outside bar, which is a green candle followed by a gap up. Then first price moved up and then dropped and engulfed this small candle. This is a bearish engulfment phase, but this is a retracement trading which I have identified. I call it as an outside bar. Okay. So as you see, I have marked the high and the higher high of this two candles. First price came very near to it, dropped, right? And then price came deep inside and returned to it. Okay? Even here, this is the outside bar, right? I missed it, right? If you mark it, high and higher high, can you see price has come up and dropped. So this is about outside bar, right? And the same thing happened in the shift where we were discussing. It was 9 right? Mm. It only comes from observation, right? But if you should have taken this care, then it would have had 4.55 risk, and this would have given us, I mean, by this time, it has given almost 3651 water trade outside bar can do, right? Uh, so this is an example of outside bar thing. And looking into this, I mean, many traders, even me, have failed to take a trade. I mean, we get scared because so little margin of error was there. But now this is a true truth what we are getting, that we should not be scared because they will create this scary thing there, and we should always go with our analysis. We should always go with our analysis. We should always go with our observations and search that. Okay? So they will try to scare you, but this is into it. Friends, give me a check if you have understood this. Only Jaya Prasad has understood, nobody else, or everybody is left. I mean, it was such a boring session that we all slept. Yes, so you all slept? Okay, Milan is in shop, right? Okay. So Reliance Infra, what you can see, what happened in the past is happening in the current time. Lot of institutional trap talks get completed and now price is moving in a sideways manner. This can essentially turn into a accumulation because price is hovering at all time low. Okay. So we have couple of levels here and prices coming down. We have this level here. I think inside this level, this is the level you should think of. Okay, this is tested. Rest all levels are compressed. Rest all levels are compressed. There is no QM here. And we can, I mean, this is one level where from you can expect some grounds that everything is tested as you can see. I mean, if I want to draw a zone and if you are taking this as your QM, right? You are taking this as your QM, then everything is tested. I cannot take up this. I am not doing it because there is compression. And if there is compression, that is a dangerous thing. And you can do, and price has already given a bounce from this level. So this is the second bounce, third bounce, which has got broken. And then it is going to this level is going to give some reaction. It should come down to this level. In fact, this level also can hit and price can go down to this accumulation here. This looks still as this is the accumulation where Reliance Infra is going to go, right? And if it comes there, then we can think of something here. Similar. Okay. Friends, Srinivas traded Ashok Leyland and Santosh also traded Ashok Leyland and they both have earned a good amount of money. You can congratulate them, both of them. Uh, they have made nice money in Ashok Leyland. So yeah, I think we have also discussed about GDL long time back, and GDL also worked as per the prediction or it failed. Okay, so the same way, I want all of you to earn the same amount of. I want what I want basically, I want you to do only 2 to 3 days a month, not more than that. But whenever you are giving a trade, you should make something good. That is what is your challenge should be. Enjoy your life, trade less, but trade the most important setups and make a huge money. Make yourself a billionaire. Right, and who will be the most happiest person? I will be the most happiest person if you become a billionaire. Right? Because at that time, everybody will come to know that I'm the coach for the billionaire. Okay? So, I want all of you to become a billionaire. So anyway, we have also graphing. Okay. In graphing, this is our big distribution form. Right, return to the distribution and the distribution form, right, return to the and a lot of MIT is getting created, like it's coming down with the channel. And here I have something I am marked. I don't remember when there is a program inside that. I know this is not a good level, I mean, but expectation of a small bounce and this was my target as well and price can it gave a reaction now again coming down. I did not know that whether my expectation will be achieved or not, but this is a trade which is available in for sure. So as you can see in lower time frame, this is a authentic zone. Did it have engulf the authentic zone? Yes, it did engulf the authentic zone. As you can see, this green candle has closed the gap open. So that tells me that yes, we have a reverse zone form. But what happened? Look what this base candle is. This is a big base candle. It tested my reverse zone. That means all the orders here was taken out. Now I need to be little scared, right? I need to wait for price to show me that it wants to go up, and then only I can again take a trade. I know price will suddenly go up to that level, but before that it can stop me out in this reversion, so I will not take a trade in this reversion. Rather, I will hold this trade with a stop loss with the original stop loss. Understand this trade has already, if somebody has taken this trade here at 190, must have de-risked it as well. It is already de-risked. So one can hold if somebody has taken this test can hold this test for the time. Okay? So this is happening. Yes, that is what I said. Okay? And that reverse zone in 15 minutes is going to break, and that is why I will not take a re-entry. I will wait for price to go down. This may be faked out. What will price do basically? Price will come down, yes, yes, comes down, stops it out, but the main zone will not get stop out, and then sudden spike. Um, yes, Sonia said that we discussed with you. 920 was my level. Have you taken this trade? If you have taken by now, you would have made, you would have de-risked your position. Okay? The analysis never changes. It always stays, I mean, it remains the same. So let's check the graphene opening test. Why not? Okay. So already liquid in options, so the options will not help us, right? So there is no point of looking into the options. Usually. Why you people plan and do not take? Why you are scared of taking trades? Do a risk management. Take one trade, one share, two shares, three shares to build your confidence. Don't go with 1,000 shares, 10,000 shares. I will trade the futures. I will make huge amount of money in one day. Right? That is not going to happen. Right? Until you understand the concept, you sleep with the concept, mm, get up with the concepts, mm, you deal with the concepts. Like how you learn a language, right? This is a language of the chart. You have to deal with it to practice it. Once you have done that, then nobody can stop you in your success. But if you are trying to, learn today, and if you are trying to go and play in the futures and the options chart, my dear friend, that is not going to make you. You should start from very small risks. You should go with the cash, right, and play with small risks to gain the confidence. Once you have the confidence, you can take this risk, no problem, right? Even in futures and options. Okay, so this is how I think the tracking looks like. No, second time I would not recommend anybody to take a risk. It can break. Even if it breaks, if somebody has entered, we will not make loss because the trade has been made. Right? So this is a suggestion. I can give all of you the best solutions, right? It depends upon you whether you are going to do it. So yes, Sonia did have discussed with me drafting it, and you also discussed with me VDL, I think so. But today you do not have any analysis. Why? Sonia, every day you have analysis. Why not today? You have attendance. So what is your analysis? Go long or short?
PG, it has created diamond in daily, and I was thinking to go long, but the levels are not good, so I will wait. It is
Okay.
compressed basically.
Okay. You want to go long here, right? Somewhere here. Not a bad level, and in fact, it's quite concerned. Uh,
The levels are actually 113.75, but still the levels are far. I was planning to go long on 126.50, but if you go on 60 minutes, it's compressed, and I'm not happy with the level.
all tested here.
On 60 minutes, the levels are not looking good. The
Yeah,
validation
that's
time
okay.
frame, yeah.
Can you see this level here? Price will come down one day here, and then you should be taking this one. This is the level. Okay? And it is here in this one. Somewhere here, one day to buy a price will come. Don't worry, if it has gone up, it will come down. And if you do not have a good level now, it will create a good level. Okay? So just need to wait.
Yeah, this is a good novice gap I was planning. And 126.50, that broken trend line also level, I wanted you to check it, but I was not happy with that level actually. 126.50, 121.30 to
I think this is the
126.50.
broken trend line. One touch, two touch, three touch, breaks, comes down once, and then moves up. Okay. So I was actually expecting to catch it, but it didn't. No problem. But as well moved up, this is one way. This is an MIT, right? Price breaks it, goes up, comes down. Okay. A little bit of like this, but it's still an MIT. Okay. You can take it. And it has got broken. A distribution got broken. The price will certainly go up. This is an indication that this wants to go up. But if I look into the symmetry part, the maximum, the rally will not continue much, as you can see. This is the high, and this is the high, it will again come down, right from this side. So this is symmetry happening from the same place. The price is bouncing. When you see the same place, price is bounce, and till the maximum it will go. And then, as you said, I have a lot of compression, right? And what will happen? Price will fall through the compression like what it has done here. The same thing will be created here. This is known as symmetry chart. So once that is done, then this thing can happen. Okay, that is called symmetry. So that is one thing I expect. And maybe this is a level, this is a level. Let it first break this level. Maybe if it breaks this level, I will get a good level. Yes. until that the compression is getting created just to many bulls will get in this trade by looking into this compression. They will think that price is going to up and up and up. They will enter, especially conventional demand and supply. This is a daily chart. They will mark this as demand. They will think I must go long. Right? All of them will be trapped and price will fall through because of this. Okay, so let's see. Can you rest everything is there? So HCL Tech rally they stop at 1002 to 1020. It's the one we see that is taking a reducing pattern 3 days back. Okay. The level is 1002 and 1002. 1002.
Hi PG, good morning.
It's just good morning.
It's on the right of the chart, like it's actually been on the right side of the chart. It's just like the candle formed few days back.
You are talking about
So I'm talking about the base candle which is to the top in the zone which you had already marked.
this one? No.
The right side, yeah, the particular base candle, rally base drop, like maybe 7 days back. 1, 2, 3.
Rally base drop, this one?
Yeah, that one.
No. That is a rally base drop only. What we discussed is something like this. Let me change the color of this one to make you understand. So there is a drop.
Okay.
Okay. This is a momentum time. Okay. Always keep this in mind. There is no deviation as of now, right?
Okay.
Then you see a base candle forming, maybe gap down or maybe in touch with it. Okay. A base green base candle. Okay. Right. Then what happens? Price again gaps down. A pro gap happens. Okay. And then price here and outside the range of the base candle, price creates another momentum time. Okay, so this is the pattern. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Just a second. I have made a mistake here. Okay. So yes. So after this green candle, price will do a pro gap. Price will gap down substantially and then move up, but close below this base candle. Okay, the range of the base candle. It will close below the range of the base candle, and this will be a green candle. So, what kind of a zone we were seeing? Drop, base, rally. But the sequence, if you remove the color of this particular zone, and if you make a neutral color, you will see drop, base, drop. I show you how. Then we need to go to Nifty, right? Find that pattern. Nifty has that. And maybe then Nifty also has that. Look, this, right? Drop, base, and this is rally, right? Can you see it? This is rally.
Yes.
And the lower, this is the momentum candle, but it closed below the range of the base candle, okay? And there is a program, right? Now, the same sequence, right? If I change the color of, I think I can, forgot how to change the color. Yes. So where we were, what's happening? Sometimes the tiger has all kind of weird behavior. Hmm. So this was the pattern. You check, okay? This was the pattern, and if I change the color, I make it a neutral color. Now, how will you read this? If I change the color, the bias
Yeah,
goes
drop
off.
based drop.
It is a drop-based drop. Okay.
Right.
So this is the game there, right? And in this kind of a scenario, I have seen even if it has not engulfed anything, it's a super dangerous trade which is there, and price always reacts. Okay.
So I have a question, PG. Like, can this be even for longs? Like,
Yes, yes, yes. Just the opposite. Just the
yeah.
opposite scenario. How will it happen? It will happen with a green candle momentum, okay, followed by a red base candle. The
Okay.
sequence will be opposite. Gap up can be there, right? With a red base candle, followed by another gap up. Okay. This time, what will happen? Price will gap up substantially, right? And then fail and will come down and close above the base candle range. Okay, this is the range and it will close above it. So
Yes.
essentially, it will look like a rally base drop,
Drop.
but it is actually a trap, and you can take a trade there. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So when you people also observe this chart, you go back, you go back, you go back, and you do a lot of backtesting. Many such patterns are available, which works really, really good, right? And I mean, with lot of practice and validation, you can find out your own patterns as well. Many patterns are still need to be discovered. Same happens, Bajaj Auto. The day Nifty gap down, many Nifty 50 stocks have done the same pattern at that day. So you might find a lot of abundance. Look at this. This was what Rashid said. Look at it. Can you see? Momentum, drop, but in this case we have a red candle. So this proves that even if the base is red, that is okay. The close of the green candle has to be below the base range. And what happens? You mark it. Beautiful trade. Right? Beautiful trade. Right? So this is a awesome pattern. Right? Okay. So friends, any further questions? Anything you want me to clarify? No? So uh, give me a check that I want all of you to give me a check that whether you have liked the session or you haven't. If you haven't liked, then please say yes, and if you didn't, then please say no. Right? I need your feedback to improve the live sessions. I mean, okay, okay. So thank you very much for my liking the sessions. If you need something additional, if you need something more, please write it to me. I will certainly look into it. Please, I will be uploading it by within next 1 hour. Okay, I will do that. Thank you. Bye bye. See you then on Monday. And oh yes, PG2, PG's masterclass. Session 2 members, you have a session tomorrow at 3 p.m. Be there, and we will learn a very important topic tomorrow. Tomorrow and day after, we will learn most of the topics. And then next week, thereafter, you will know everything about the price. Hopefully, by now you are able to understand how and when and where, what is the price to. Right? That is very important, and that is what I hopefully you are able to understand. Okay. So anyway, bye bye. See you then. Happy weekends.
Recorded.